to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Recently, we had two preseason matchups between the Denver Nuggets and the Boston Celtics in Abu Dhabi, and Boston came out victorious in both games. In the first game, they won 107-103, and in the second, with a more comfortable score, 130-104. But preseason is more about testing lineups than results, right? Speaking of performance, the current MVP, Jokic, shined. On Friday, he scored 14 points and grabbed 8 rebounds in just 17 minutes. On Sunday, he crushed it again with 20 points and 7 rebounds in 18 minutes. But what really blew up on social media was a lighthearted moment during a Q&A session with Jaylen Brown. Jokic was challenged to name the last 25 NBA champions in 30 seconds. And when it came time to mention the Warriors, he quipped, "Golden State," like 7 times. This comment went viral with over 3.1 million views on Instagram. Fans loved Jokic's sense of humor. And let's be honest, with 4 titles in the last 10 years, he wasn't that far off, right? Now, speaking of the Warriors preseason, last Saturday, Coach Steve Kerr made an interesting move. He started Jonathan Kuminga alongside Draymond Green and Tracy Jackson-Davis. What did you think of that decision? Should we trust more in the young talents, despite some doubts? Watching the game, it was clear that the court dynamics weren't great. The team struggled with positioning and transition. The harmony we hope to see hasn't appeared yet. Will things get better with Andrew Wiggins' return? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Still on the team's future, let's talk about rookie Quinton Post. Unfortunately, he still doesn't seem ready to make a significant contribution. He played 10 minutes and scored just 2 points. Worrying, right? What do you think should be done with him? The Warriors need a strong bench, and that remains an open question. One possibility that might renew our hopes is Kelly Olynyk, currently with the Toronto Raptors. While he's not a big name, at 33, he could bring valuable experience to the team. Averaging 10.3 points and 36.9% from three-point range, he fits well with the style Kerr seeks. Imagine Olynyk on the Warriors? It would be an interesting addition, especially since his contract is flexible, making him a viable target for the team. And it's not the first time the Warriors have shown interest in him. How do you see this possibility? Could he help improve offensive flow and fill some gaps? In the end, we're all excited to see how the team evolves. Kerr has a tough job ahead, and fans are watching every move. Let's follow this journey together. Who else do you think could add value to our team? To wrap up, there's a lot of anticipation in the air, both for performances and Jokic's fun comments, reminding us that beyond talent, a good sense of humor is essential in sports. With changes on the horizon, I want to know from you. Should we bet on Kuminga's youth or seek more experience like Olynyk's? I can't wait to hear from you all. We're at a crucial moment for the Warriors, where every decision could directly impact the team's future this season. Preseason is a golden opportunity for experiments, and with Steve Kerr testing different lineups, the question remains, will he find the right balance for the team? More importantly, how will new talents like Kuminga and rookie Quinton Post fit into this scenario? Additionally, the depth of the bench is something that always comes up when we talk about the Warriors. We know that to ensure a long season and stay competitive through the playoffs, having a quality bench is essential. The interest in Kelly Olynyk shows that management is looking to strengthen this sector with experienced players. But would he be the missing piece? With his ability to space the floor and contribute both offensively and defensively, Olynyk could be a game changer, especially in crucial moments. Speaking of game changers, what about Moses Moody's evolution and the minutes he might earn throughout the season? We know that youth on the team brings freshness and energy, but also carries the weight of expectations. Kerr will have to find the right formula between youth and experience to ensure that the team not only stays competitive, but also has the necessary solidity in crucial moments. And we can't forget about Andrew Wiggins. His return is highly anticipated. After a season where he dealt with injuries and personal issues, what can we expect from Wiggins now? Will he return to his peak and help keep the Warriors among title contenders? His defensive role, combined with his ability to create plays and score, is a key piece in this puzzle Kerr is putting together. Meanwhile, the rest of the league isn't sleeping on the job either. We've seen how competitive teams like the Nuggets, Celtics, and other franchises are becoming. That's exactly why the Warriors' behind-the-scenes moves and roster building become so vital. The season is going to be long, full of ups and downs, and we, the fans, are here to follow every step. So tell me, what are your expectations for this new Warriors season? Do you think we should continue betting on young talents like Kuminga and Moody, or is it time to look for more experienced reinforcements to bring balance? And what do you think about the possible arrival of Kelly Olynyk? Could he really add something to the team? I want to hear your opinions. And remember, your participation makes all the difference. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave your comments below. Let's discuss, analyze, and cheer together for another exciting season of our Golden State Warriors. Go Dubs! As a Warriors fan, I'm excited about what's to come, but also a bit cautious. Preseason always gives us a glimpse of what might work or not, and seeing Jonathan Kuminga getting opportunities is exciting. He has a lot of potential, and with the right time and confidence, he could become a key piece for the team's future. But realistically, there are still some adjustments needed. The on-court chemistry needs to improve, especially when it comes to transitions and defensive positioning. Andrew Wiggins' return will certainly help balance things out, but we have to be patient and understand that it will be a process. Now, about possible reinforcements, Kelly Olynyk isn't a standout star, but he could be the kind of player who brings consistency and experience to the bench, something that was lacking last year. His three-point shooting can space the floor and provide an offensive alternative, which is crucial when facing teams with stronger defenses. If Kerr can fit Olynyk in the right way, he could be a good addition to the roster. But, like any fan, I'm torn. On one hand, I want to see more of the young players like Kuminga and Moses Moody, because they represent the future of the Warriors. At the same time, experienced players like Olynyk could be that missing element to make a difference in tough games. I think Kerr will have to find the right balance between developing these young players and keeping the team competitive now. In the end, my optimism is there, but I know the season won't be easy. Seeing other teams like Denver and Boston getting stronger only increases the pressure, but that's part of the challenge, and I trust that with the talent we have in Kerr's leadership, we can go far. If we can stay healthy and adjust the chemistry, I'm sure we'll still be a force in the league. And you, as a Warriors fan, what do you think? Let's go together.